Hi, everyone. Thank you so much again for joining me on this Monday. I know I usually do a Sunday live stream, but little shift of plans. So thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited to hang out again. If this is your first show with me, my name is Carmen. I am a fashion, beauty, lifestyle content creator based in San Francisco. I wanted to start off the show by saying thank you so much for all of you that are here and for those that have joined me through this whole live stream experience. It's just been such an amazing time with all of you and just being able to hang out every week. Today I'll be chatting about the most useful home items, the best of the best that I've just been absolutely obsessed with. We'll be going over each product, and as usual with every show, there is a 15% off promo during the show as well as for 30 minutes after the show. And as usual, I will be adding the products into my Verishop bio under the live stream faves folder. And so you can find all of them there if you don't catch them during the show. And feel free to give me a follow there to stay up to date with all of my favorite products from Verishop. And you can also find me on Instagram under the same handle, _Carmen Lee. And if you'll have any questions during the show, feel free to leave a comment and I will try my best to answer. All right, so let's start with kitchen stuff. I have here, this is the Pacifica pasta bowl from Casa Fina. It's in this amazing, beautiful artichoke finish. It's just the perfect bowl for literally everything. I eat everything out of this bowl. It's like the perfect size, the perfect shape. It's just so beautiful. If you love taking pictures of your food like I do and act like I'm some master chef, like this is the perfect bowl for you. And I don't know if y'all watch MasterChef, but I really love to channel that energy and pretend to plate a dish like I'm presenting it to Gordon Ramsay. But yeah, this is literally just like the perfect dish, the perfect size for anything from green bowls to salads and, of course, pasta, like the name is called. I love a dish that is a little bit wider, especially I really like kind of one bowl meals. So it's really great. I also love that this is in a matte finish. It's satiny and matte, which I find kind of gives it a more luxurious and expensive look. This pasta bowl is also 9 inches, which is perfect for lazy days, like I said. So if you don't want to be washing a ton of bowls and you just want to eat everything out of one bowl, I have some days where I just want to lounge on the sofa, hold a bowl up to my chest, and eat like this. Like I have days like that, okay, multiple times a week. And, this is perfect for that. This bowl is made in Portugal. So really great quality. And you can just feel the quality. It's like heavy, but it's not too heavy. You can hold it in one hand. Sometimes I hate, like, I have bowls that are so heavy that with food in it, I also bought like a couple of ramen bowls. I love eating noodles, especially late at night, which is probably not the most healthy, but I absolutely love it. Um, and this is just such a great staple. And I've been using it every single day for every single meal. And I honestly just want to buy more so I don't have to like wash them like every second of my life. Because right now I only have two, both here. They look so good. They stack so well, like so space conserving, especially if you live in like an apartment building. Like you don't have as much storage space. So these bowls are just fantastic. They are also very aesthetically pleasing, which is always a plus. Um, and if y'all are just tuning in, we just covered this amazing, gorgeous possible from Casa Fina. This is their Pacifica bowl. It's just the absolute perfect size for every single meal you eat. I love, okay, like I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown of my most recent meal coming out of this bowl. So the other this is a little bit too detailed maybe, but I love, like, it's so perfect for like a couple pancakes and some sausages and some eggs. I also love like doing like a really cool salad. And like with a veggie patty or like just like a bunch, and I love adding Italian parsley to my salads. It just adds like a little something extra to it, and it's so so good. And also like just, you know, for dinner, like you have your veg, your protein, your carb. It's just the perfect size for like a little bit of everything, and so so great. And less dishes the better. And you know you're an adult when you get excited over bowls, which is like such a millennial mindset, but I love these bowls so much. They're like almost my prized possession in the kitchen. Like, oh, they're just so amazing. Like, you really, really have to try them out. They're not super expensive, amazing quality, amazing colors. There's so many colors to choose from. Whether your style is more simple, they have like a white one or like a black one for a more chic, luxurious vibe. They have like more colorful ones, like this green ones, like this really beautiful muted green. Like if you're into the whole sage aesthetic, this is perfect for you. They also have like a terracotta red, a pink, and just really beautiful colors. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment and I can loop back and answer them. And if you come across anything today, definitely take advantage of that 15% off. It only lasts during the show and after the show. So definitely take advantage of that. And next up, we're going to talk about home scents. Let me see if I can find it so I can show y'all. Okay, so unfortunately, this candle is sold out on Verishop right now, but I added a bunch of really, really great options from the same brand. You can click into the little 4 square little icon on the side. Unfortunately, after all of these live streams, I still don't know the technical name of that button, but it is 4 little squares in the little circle, if that makes sense. But okay, so this is a Centaul candle from Brooklyn Candle Studio. I have absolutely been obsessed with Brooklyn Candle Studio. They are a small business based in obviously Brooklyn, New York. They just have the most beautiful, gorgeous, minimal, and chic styles. Their packaging is just gorgeous. Like, I kept the candle in the box just to show y'all, but it's so cute. It's just so simple. Like, you know, like I'm all for that extravagant, really bold styling, but sometimes I just want something really simple, you know? Like, I can't have everything be super bold. Like, I want complementary pieces, and this candle is just that. Their candles are also handcrafted in their studio, which is really great, with 100% soy wax, which just makes it such an amazing clean burn. And I love burning candles in my home. I love my home smells really amazing, and home scents is very much so up my alley. Every spot in my home, not every spot, but certain parts of my home has to smell like a certain way. Like, my bathroom and kitchen have to smell different from my like bedroom or my living room. Like, they're just very designated like scent profiles that I think work really well in certain parts of the home. And this candle, the Centaul Candle, is really, really amazing. I find that this is like the perfect living room scent. Like, when you're walking into someone's home and you're like hit with like a scent of just really gorgeous smells, this is like the perfect candle, especially for the fall, autumn, winter seasons. Like, just really, really great smell. And back to the soy wax that this comes with. It's also cruelty free, vegan, eco friendly, and just ethically produced. So, all around, just like a really, really amazing candle. We love all of those things. This is called their Santal Noir candle. It's sold out, like I said, unfortunately, but I did add some really, really great options. I have a lot of candles from Brooklyn Candle Studio. I actually have another one here on my desk. This is their Maui Candle. I featured this in a previous live stream. Oh my God, I can't open it. I featured this in a previous live stream, and it is just another gorgeously packed candle. Like, this Maui scent is like, I can't even fathom how good it smells. Like, I really wish y'all can smell it. It smells so, so good. This candle is so universal, the scent. I love putting this in the bathroom. It just kind of lifts up the space a little bit, and it just smells really, really great. Their candles are just so amazingly scented for the home. And the throw is really great. If you don't know what a throw is for a candle, it's essentially how strong a candle smells when you light it up in a space. And some candles may smell really great when you're like, sniffing it out of the jar. But like, when you light it up, it's so disappointing sometimes when like you can't even smell it unless you're like really up close to it and like close to burning your nose, which is not great, right? Like, you want a candle to actually transform your space and make it smell really amazing. And especially if you're investing in candles. Candles aren't the cheapest things in the world, and you want it to actually help your home smell really great. So these candles actually have amazing throw. And like I said, so great for fall and winter. It's got like a muskier smell. Like, it's a little bit more masculine, I think. But I personally really like that. If you're into the whole Aesop, Grown Alchemist type of scents, like their product smells, I think this candle would be really, really perfect for you. It has a base of vetiver and sandalwood with top notes of cedar and pine. So kind of a mix of like earthy and masculine and musky, which I think smells really great. If you're into the more floral scents and like the more nature uplifting scents, the Maui candle is really, really great. But if you do like the more muskier scents, the Centaur Noir is perfection. It's just got this amazing balance of earthiness and just makes your home smell really, really great. And the packaging is just so gorgeous. These are kind of like night and day. And like, this is kind of the uplifting one where it's like just such a sleek, very, very simple packaging. And the Centaur Noir is just like this gorgeous matte black packaging with like very, very simple typography. Just so beautiful. It's like, their candles are essentially decor in my apartment, and these candles also burn for about 70 hours, which is a pretty good amount of time. And like I said, really amazing throw throughout the apartment. So 70 hours of a great smelling apartment sounds amazing to me. And with candles, you really want to be mindful of how you really burn them. And I think I didn't realize these like there's so many nuances to actually burning a candle. Like, I thought, like, when I was a candle noob, like, I thought I could just light a candle up and do whatever I want, like, I didn't think I had to like really be mindful of it. But it really, really just makes a huge difference when you kind of pay attention to how you light your candle. It sounds so weird. I swear, like, these tips I'm going to give y'all is going to be life-changing if you don't already know them. And it sounds super bougie, but I swear, just wait. Like, these tips are amazing. The first thing that I would really, really advise is always trim your wick. I used to not do this because I don't know if I was lazy or just like not the brightest bulb or like the sharpest pencil in the pencil case. I don't know, like all those idioms of not being the smartest. Like, I just didn't trim the wick. Like, I just didn't think I had to. It just didn't cross my mind. And I just like always just relit them whenever I wanted. But I have come to learn trimming the wick is so, so important. Like, first of all, fire hazard. Like, let's not burn down your apartment. Trimming the wick will also really just help make sure your burn is as clean as possible. The throw is as good as possible. And, preventing fires, obviously. And I've definitely experienced where I didn't trim the wick. And you know how, like, let me actually show you on this one, because you can see like it's like burnt, right? And if you don't trim that and it burns poorly, it like have mini little explosions, which is not great at all. Like, like you do not want that. So trim your wick, trim the wick, like just simple. I don't even have like a dedicated wick trimmer. Like I thought about buying one, but I just have not. And just use a pair of scissors. Like honestly, just do it. And you don't want like the burnt bits kind of falling into the wax as well and kind of making your candle all muddy. So just trim the wick, easy, simple, done. The second tip I have is also like just extremely life-changing for me. Like it has elevated my candle game so much, and it is just to what I haven't lit this candle up yet since this was a refill, but this the first thing you want to do when you get a new candle, your first lighting of a new candle is like the most important is like the most important point of your candle journey. I'm making this really dramatic, but really it is. You want to make sure, like, if you have had any issues with your candles tunneling, which is like when, I'm sure y'all have experienced this when it burns, like, it starts to burn like just in the center and it leaves like all of this wax on like kind of the perimeters of the candle, and it just kind of starts burning down the center. It sucks, it's like you're wasting so much wax, and it's just people make it seem so easy to fix it. Like I don't know if I'm missing something, but I just have not been able to successfully fix it every single time. Like it's not easy. Like I'm a little bit scared of putting my candles in the oven. I know that that's a trick that some people do. I've boiled water, poured it in, and let it do its thing. Did not work that great. It didn't like work the same. I wrapped foil around it and let it burn, and like it helps, but it doesn't solve the problem. So if you deal with any of those issues, your first burn, let your candle burn for like an hour to 2-ish hours. Just let it burn. Like don't light it just to smell it and then blow it out. Like that would be the biggest mistake of your life, like burning a candle. Or just make sure that the top layer of the wax is like fully melted, and then you can blow it out. Like that tip will like save you so much headache down the road. Like you will never have to try to fix the tunneling wax ever again. Like it is just game changing, and you will thank me if you try it out on a new candle. And it's just probably one of the best tips I can give on burning candles. Like it's so dramatic, but it's true. It's an amazing life-changing tip that once I started doing, like none of my candles have tunneled at all, like not even the slightest. So definitely stay mindful of that. Like it will change your life if you love candles, and it just really sucks. So just do it, like trim the wick, let your candle burn for long enough where the whole top layer of the wax is melted, like just like a layer, just like a full layer. You don't want like a little puddle of wax melted. You want the full layer, and no more tunneling. Cleanest burn you will ever experience. So those are my tips. Let's start off with the right foot when you're burning a candle, and you will just have the most amazing candle burning experience you ever had. And that is just the best tips I could give you. And if you guys are just joining me today, just a quick little recap of what we've gone over already. I am so sorry. I almost broke my plates. I went over these gorgeous pasta bowls. These are the Pacifica pasta bowls from Casa Fina. This is in the artichoke color, just this gorgeous sage-ish green finish. They have this in a ton of other really beautiful colors. Just amazing size. It's 9 inches, fits like so much food. Honestly, like I love eating every single meal out of this. And then we just covered this amazing candle, the Centaur Noir, from Brooklyn Candle Studio, from a small business based in New York. Amazing scents. This is a more of a musky scent, really great for colder seasons. And this is the Maui one that I've introduced to y'all in a previous Verishop live stream. Just a really beautiful scent. I can't help but like smell them. Like this Santal Noir is it has notes of vetiver and then sandalwood, cedar, pine, all the woodsy, really, really amazing wood smells. And like I said, if you're into like Aesop, Grown Alchemist, like all of those really like earthy scents, like you will love this candle. And then this Maui scent has bergamot, ylang ylang, salt, sea moss, and driftwood. And if you like the I think it's called P and Co. They have like this amber moss scent that is really, really great, but it's kind of reminiscent of this. It's kind of got a lighter, more naturey scent. Like it's like walking out onto a beach on a sunny day. I think that's like the best way to kind of like visualize this smell. It smells really, really great, but I find that this has like an even better throw. And I own both, but I find that this is a little bit more luxurious. So if you're down to kind of invest a little bit more on a candle, this is a really, really great option. Yeah, so the last product I have for y'all today, it's a little bit strange, but bear with me. I have some pillowcases. It sounds really weird to be talking about pillowcases, but here we are. These are the Percale pillowcases from Primary Goods. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. This is in their pure white. Obviously, it's just a simple white pillowcase. It's just such an amazing quality. It feels so nice. I hope I'm saying Percale right, honestly. But I just love having extra pillowcases at home. I have a ton of pillowcases like that's just like stored in my closet. These are in their white standard size. So if you have just like a normal pillow, like if you didn't go out and buy like a king size pillow or something, these are like the right size for you. They're just like the most comfortable, breathable fabrics. I sleep really hot, and I find that these feel really, really nice on the skin since they're so breathable, and it's so soft, so comfortable, and the cotton is just what makes it really breathable and soft on your skin. And I having extra pillow, I know this is kind of like a more home focused live stream, but the reason why I keep so many extra pillowcases around is I deal with a lot of breakouts, especially now that we're wearing a lot of masks, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And I started switching out my pillowcases. And, you know, I work from home, I work out at home, I am lazy at home. So I haven't TMI, I haven't washed my hair as much as I used to. Like I used to wash my hair every single day, but now it's more like every other day, which is not like, it's not like crazy. It's not like I'm not washing my hair for like a week, which I cannot do. My hair just cannot handle that. And if you can do that, I am so incredibly jealous. But I couldn't figure out why I was like breaking out so much, like not just where I wear my mask. I'm sure it like, I mean, I do break out where I wear my mask. As you can see, I have one right there, right where the mask hits on the bridge of my nose. But like, I just couldn't figure out like what I could do. Like products weren't really helping. It just wasn't a great time for my skin. So I started to switch out my pillowcases every night or every other night. And it has just made like an astronomical difference in my skin. Like it has just made it so much better. Like obviously I still like breakouts sometimes, but like the amount of breakouts I have lessened so much. And it sounds so excessive, like switching out a pillowcase every single night. Do it every other night. Like you don't have to do it every single night. But I just love like a very simple cotton pillowcase. I have linen pillowcases and cotton pillowcases, and they're just really, really comfortable. If you have really sensitive skin, maybe stick to cotton. Linen can be a little bit rougher, so you can kind of like pick what material is best for you. But if I had like one tip, if you are experiencing like breakouts, or you know, like you can't figure out why you're breaking out, especially like around like the sides of your face or like your cheeks, try switching out your pillowcases. Like honestly, that has made like such a huge difference in my skin. I'm trying not to look at that pimple on my nose now, but I can't stop. But like it just makes such a huge difference. Like sleeping on a clean pillowcase. I know that a lot of people recommend using silk pillowcases. I'm not the biggest fan of sleeping on silk material. I used to have like a really silky like set of sheets, and I just felt like I was like sliding everywhere, and I just like didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling. And I move around a lot when I sleep, so I don't want to feel like a slip and slide, you know? So I mean, silk is great for your skin. It helps with a lot of like, you know, premature wrinkles and just like, especially if you sleep on your side a lot, which I do. But I mean, like, it's just so slippery. Like, I can't deal. So, and they're very expensive. So, if you want to try something a little bit more affordable, just try some cotton pillowcases. This pillowcase set comes with 2 pillowcases. It's so affordable. Like, honestly, with the 15% off, like, it's just something that it's so easy to kind of just implement. And I just wash all my pillowcases all together like once a week. And you know, like wash it with towels. I honestly like it's the least adult thing I do, but I don't separate my colors, which is kind of, I don't know, like I feel like it's such a it's such a debate on why on people, you know, like they're always saying you should separate your colors from your whites. I honestly don't do that. And I haven't had a problem. So we are here today, and I have not had a problem with not separating my colors from my whites when I do my laundry. So we are going to go with that. So definitely try it out if you're dealing with breakouts of any sort, if you're dealing with sensitive skin or also deal with eczema. So, and especially during like this time of year, I deal with um, like eczema and sensitivity on my face. So this will definitely help a lot, especially if you're allergic to certain things. Like I'm allergic to dust and pollen and dander. I'm allergic to a lot of like environmental like aggressors, I guess. And you never know. Like I have a purifier in my room, but it's not going to capture every single little bit of particles. So switching out the pillowcases every night has also been really helpful with my eczema flare-ups. So that's also something to really consider. But it's just made such a huge difference. It's definitely like a huge, all of these products I've talked about have been really amazing staples in my home and something I use every single day. They're just super great quality. These pillowcases, like I said, are made of cotton, and they're just going to last you forever. They're like substantial, like they're thick, but not too thick. And they're just like, they feel like hotel sheets. And I honestly love that. Like I love a good crisp sheet, and these are just that, and they match with like all of my bed sheets too, so I don't have to worry about, like, I love it when my bed looks really cohesive, and these just match with everything. Even if you have like linen sheets or something, which I have, they just blend in really well. So just really amazing products. And just kind of a quick recap of everything I talked about. This is the Pacific Cup Possible from Casa Luna. Casa Fina. Just really amazing. As well as a staple in my, I don't want to call it an everyday eating routine, but like essentially it is one. But I eat like pretty much every single meal out of this. I have a ton more of these on the way to my house being shipped to me. And I cannot wait to like replace all of my dishes with these bowls. And I've also ordered other sizes of bowls. They're just such great quality. They look amazing. I can't wait to like throw a dinner party and like act like I'm like this mature adult serving all of my food in matching kitchenware. That sounds so exciting to me. And we also covered this Centaul Noir candle, just an amazing musky, woodsy, masculine smell if you're into that. They also have a lot of other candles that have more like floral or more spring scents, like lighter scents. So if you're not into like a musky, like earthy scent, I would go for like the Maui or Santorini. Their escapist scents are really amazing. And then lastly, we talked about these cotton pillowcases from Primary Goods, also super great. Switching out your pillowcases every night will change your life. And that's all the products I have for you guys today. Thank you for joining me and hanging out. Make sure to take advantage of that 15% off if anything caught your eye. and I will see y'all next time. Bye.